Hello everyone out there, I am Wintergrave. Oh, come on, get this torch, RV. I'm Wintergrave now recording another video from the Ripple server. Yeah, how is everyone today? The sun is setting, I am on my ship here on the Lake Lokai server. And this time, this time I just have like an announcement or some important information that of the recent events that we have had here on this beautiful server. You can see I'm just going to sleep the night because I'm going to start moving. Let's see here. There we go. It's a bad timing to start recording. Actually, no, it was intentional. I wanted to catch the sunset there, so it was and now we have a sunrise here. So yeah, what is going on? In short, we are resetting the server. Yeah, we're doing some resets. I have been working on some plans that of course I didn't even finish a fraction of what I want to do. But the thing is that we had a problem with our hosting on the server, and there was some time lost. Let me see if I can explain. The server went down and we couldn't recover a recent backup. The most recent backup we had was from like 1 month old, more or less, which is not a problem for me because, you know, I have been not very active, and 1 month lost for me is absolutely nothing. I did not lose any progress. But other players like Magoo, for example, losing 1 month represents loads and loads and loads of work, and we wouldn't want that well, to be lost for someone. That is very bad for them, and I really feel sorry about that because it is a lot of work done, and but not actually that bad because everything is on video, and well, for one part is lost because it's not on the server anymore, the progress I mean, and in another part there's recorded evidence and so much fun to watch for them. Be sure to check out Magoo's Billy Blob and singing and the other players that have been publishing videos recently, because they are showing really amazing stuff. And what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to do like a small recap of everything I did, a little bit of a tour of what I have been doing, and what are my plans. So let's just go. I could take a boat, but let's see if I can fly there. There we go. So this is the Ripple Hotel. You can see it's looking very great here. I think Carl Ritz did all this gardening stuff on the top of the hotel, which is really nice. Look at that. Look at all that gardening thing here, and the pool. Let's see, can I just jump there? Maybe I could fly into that. Let's see. Nope. All right. That didn't trigger. Okay, so this. Oh, this is so cool. Look at all this area. I wonder what is the access. Oh, this is so nice to do, like with the fences here. Yeah, this is some good job that luckily was saved because it wasn't because it was before the reset. So I want to go down, but I don't see any. Maybe here. Oh, this is like a sitting place. Well, this is very good, but how do you get in? How do you get out? I mean, how do you get up and down? Jumping perhaps. So let's go down there. And yeah, so when we arrived here, we all had like a room to okay, here's the area. So this is how you go up and down from here. And we have now some personnel working for us. I don't think these guys are very safe here, or perhaps they are. Let's see. Yeah, with this carpet, I think zombies cannot get in here so far. But we have a receptionist now. Oh, this is awesome. I wonder who did this. I missed who did this because this is so cool. They are talking between them. Hey, pay attention to the people that are coming here. Stop talking between you. And this is my room that I can hear the minecarts here. That's a little bit annoying. This is for storage, but you can hear the sound. Yeah. This is one of the first things we were working on this hotel room. And everyone did theirs. I am very sure we showed them all at the beginning of this server. Look at that. Yeah. So this is Hotel Ripple. We started like actually we started on a rock hut. Wow, what is this? Oh, the room keys. I haven't been using my room key, so that's so weird, but so cool that look at all this area. That huge building there by Magoo. That's the Garden Titan. I'm very sure the noobs and Omni work on the Garden Titan. Magoo did the building. It's very very amazing and huge building there. We have the horses. This was my first house when we just arrived to the server. It is empty now because I haven't been living here for a long time. There's a lot of decorations now on the area. On this server, I want to go to my base and show you something really cool that was built by Sin. Where am I going here? This is another farm. There's a lot of AFK fish farms from the beginning. From the beginning of the server, everyone was building those. Okay, so this is the access to the Nether hub. It's very nice access too. I like the cavey feel of that. There we go. So the Nether hub built by Sin. I'm very sure, yeah. It's amazing. Look at these ripples. Just in the Nether with the fog effect with the glass. Looks so nice. We have 4 tunnels for north, south, east, and west. My base is in the west. On this tunnel that was recently also built by Sin. He did this job here. It was one of his final buildings. Look at this. I didn't know how to access there until I saw this hidden button here. It's so cool. Man. Yeah, that is how you build a tunnel. Wow. Let's see if I can take off here. No. Oh, there's another button here. This one does nothing. That is just a decorated button. Yeah. Oh. No, I want to fly. Come on, give me some flight. There we go. Oh, don't crash with the rocks. We need to go to the end of this because this is where... There we go. It's not very far, actually. Once we can fly... Oh, stay out of the way. Once we can fly... I never finished my connection to the tunnels. I was planning to do some sort of technological pipes theme. I wonder if I can do this. Let's see. Can you? Yeah, there we go. A little bit of spamming does the trick. And technological glassy irony tunnel, but couldn't get to do that. One reason is because my style of playing is I take my time for things. Oh, okay. Crash into the thing. There we go. My style for playing is I take my time very much for playing this game. I don't rush it. Yeah, this was one of the... I was working on this I'm going to show you at last this. Yeah, I am a very very slow player. I like to do grindy things and spend a lot of time. I don't pressure. I don't push it. Okay, so this is this is how the access to my base was going to be on this cenote. There's actually some secret down there that I actually didn't finish. You can see that spot there. It's an access that I was going to do something hidden there. So this cenote takes us to a jungle. Let's see, right here. And I was planning on how to prevent mob spawning on these areas, because one of the problems, if it wasn't for creepers, everything will be okay. I mean, you will be attacked, maybe you could die, but a creeper destroys the landscape, and we don't want that. So that is the only thing that has been keeping me on how to work on these type of areas. So what was my plans? My plan was to do like an adventure type map island, where you had a goal to defeat all the bosses, fight enemies, and yeah, it was some sort of a game I am building, and that is pretty much going to be my plan on the new server. Also, I'm going to continue this plan. I'm not going to change plans. I'm just going to change landscapes, and I'm going to start over. Hey, where did you come from? There's spawnable places here. So once reaching this area, and actually this would be amazing if we were on the aquatic update, because all of the water features we could have. Once reaching this area, there's this little thing here. We will have some rules, like not using ender pearls, not using. You could use a boat, because I was preventing everything for working, even though we had a boat. Not using ender pearls, not using elytra until you were supplied with one. Actually, using ender pearls could be allowed once you achieve some sort of level or advancements. So all of these logs floating here are just mainly decorative, but you can use them to access this first point, for example. That is the base. That building, that wooden thing there was it was supposed to be the scaffolding for building my head in a skull form on that mountain. I'm going to try to do that on the new server also. I want to build my base with my head there. It's going to be some sort of Dr. Wily's castle from Mega Man. That is what I want to resemble. So I was beginning to do that, and I actually had the materials up there in the top of the mountains. I had some couple of shulker boxes with all of the materials for that. But as I said, all of those were just plans. I didn't achieve to. I couldn't do any of that because of time. So once accessing this, because of course you cannot access by. Oh, yeah, it was my elytra that did that. I was flying with my elytra. You cannot access if you're just jumping. For some reason, I was elytraing there. So let's see this. There we go. Okay, jumping on this is the first. Is how you access to all of these things here. So let's see. The goal is to achieve the swamps that are on that area. For that, we need to use these cobwebs. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that right now. Let's see. Let's try it out. Let's see if we can glide. This is a little bit slow, but we have to be patient on this. If done correctly, we can go to that floating thing. I don't know what is the name, boy. I think it was. I don't know the exact name of those floating things in the ocean. I just need to find the correct translations. Let's see if I can get there on time. Come on, you can do it. It's a little bit tricky to do the sliding on the cobwebs, and eventually it's going to be there. And it's a bit annoying once I arrive there and I don't land on the correct spot. I have done it sometimes and just fallen over. Let's see. Come on, you can do it. Oh, there we go. Okay, didn't fall. Wow, that was first try. first try. So since here it is very easy just to jump on these logs and go to the next boat, so, and then go to that ship. Let's see, let's do that like this. Wow. So I had planned some puzzles to solve on these ships. You can see we are on a ship there. There's another one on their way there, and of course they are supposed to be moving. So once solving the puzzle, the thing is to having access to this another portal here. Enter, and we are supposed to be still inside of the ship, right? So we access here. This is going to be blocked. This was going to be blocked. And we are on the room, inside of the room of that ship still. So we have to solve a puzzle here and enter again to the portal. And come out on the ship again. But this time when we come out in the ship, can I get up there? I did block my way there, right? So let's do that. When we came out on the ship, we are supposed to be on the same ship, but we have moved. We have moved to this location where we have to continue our way there. The rest of the course is not designed there, but I was planning to do like some sort of a petrol extracting platform here with a lot of columns, a lot of pillars, and more puzzles to solve. Oh no, I didn't shoot that. And pass through here, maybe have some sort of a shipwreck on this little island here, or anything that could help us go. Oh, I just cannot fly. Let's try it here. There we go. And so on, arrived to the first access to the island that is going to be the swamp. I'm not going to be able to fly, right? No, I just can't do it. Okay, actually I need to fly because I cannot access that part from the water. Let's grab some more height. Wow. Is it that? Is it that laggy actually? Let's see. No. Do I have ender pearls on me? I do have ender pearls on me. I'm going to try to use that. Wow, it is impossible for me to fly. I don't know why lag does that. It's I have so much troubles trying to fly on the server. Is maybe it's the distance. Okay, so the first once we arrive here, we can access to that little house on the swamp. Let's see if I can aim to that. Nope. I want to go there. No. Finally. Right. Okay. Open the door. There we go. So this is a little place to have some rest. Maybe perhaps leave some loot on this house. Or an item to help us. Oh no. Oh no, this happened again. Okay, I finally could stay away from the bed. That is a vanilla bug that happens sometimes. I guess it is when having a bad connection. So perhaps I'm going to have some loot on this area. I have some potions and stuff, because things are about to start getting a little more difficult. Not yet, of course, because this is not finished. Yeah, this is the swamp, and this is the home of the alchemist. The alchemist is one of my minions that are here to fight the player, and you have to access him to destroy him. So the way you do that is by entering. Let's see if that's open. I don't remember. Yeah, I left it open. This is a little puzzle. There are a couple of guys there in there. This is let's see. a little bit of puzzle where you have to jump there. Let's see if I can do it. Yeah, press on this. That is going to trigger some redstone. That is going to open this door like this, so you can access this area. It will be dark. This is where I don't know how to control this, because I want mobs to attack the player, but I don't want creepers, because creepers are going to mess up with my things. So I was planning on do some sort of hoarding mobs from a spawner, zombies and skeletons, and spawn proof all of this, but leave some dark areas with I don't know, carpet maybe, or something that prevents spawning. And instead of just leaving mobs to spawn here, deploy them here by some pipe system, or I don't know what. I didn't have that already done, but those were my plans. And once here, you could open a gate to access the island, the mine island. So all of this is you cannot escape from this area. I mean, you can escape to the water, but you cannot go to the main island in any other way that isn't inside there. I guess you could jump here. Yeah, this has to be still, well, this had to be still proved but by for now it wasn't finished. So the only way to access the main island was there, and you can see the island has been cleared. That is because it was being prepared. It was being prepared for what it was going to come. But very much that was all I was doing with the adventure side. I didn't do anything else for that. So let's see what plans I can fly now. I can come with on the new server. I wonder what terrain I could get. This was like my farms to get some resources, leather, food, villagers. I had some villagers down there. I was doing this some sort of haunted plains with all of these dead trees here, and this was my main base. This also was a prototype for a gate to access the bosses. Once you reach the boss area, you would push this, and this gate would open, grant you access so you can enter, and it will close behind you like that. So the way this works is by using that. There we go. Oh, that was a little bit of lag thing. That sand block being thrown there with and activating all of those tripwires. Yeah, that's better. And it looks like this. And also I have some company here, and yeah, so this is my main base where I was sleeping, getting the materials, crafting stuff, having my armors, my loot, and all of that. And of course, I was working on this. Some time ago, someone sent me this pixel art in a very more reduced form, and I could make it into a map like this. I was going to put all of this, and of course you may know about this. I just did this because I was going to do some sort of a mock-up of that, right? But yeah, of course I did the map, I did this. Nothing was lost, it's here, but I just didn't record. So because I was busy on other things. So these are here, are going to be stay on the map. Luckily, my bedroom where I put all my stuff, my strategy room where I was planning how to work with all the regions I had on the island. This was going to be the access point and all of that. So some backup elytras in case of death, so I could come back for them. I wonder if I have, yeah, we have deaths below our name, but I cannot see my name. I don't remember how many deaths I have. And I finally did a fishing farm. Yeah, I was doing some storage here also. I forgot about this, totally forgot about this, because I was starting to fill up all my chests, so I started to work on a better storage room. So I did all of that, and a fishing farm. I was using, actually I did feel a lot of this. Let's go down through here like that. So yeah, this is all filled, totally filled up to this level. Look at that. So many books, so many saddles. all of the things. Fishing rods, and of course the basements. I have a zombie grinder here. There's a skeleton grinder there. I was mining all the diamonds and iron from redstone from this area. I was planning to do like a mad scientist laboratory here, putting some mobs in there. Actually, I did put a baby slime here, but it was deleted by the no backup thing. That it was the only thing that was lost. Actually, the only thing, yeah. Nether portal and access up. Small cactus farm. Very passive with small output, but this has been running for so long that it's producing more cactus than what I need. And of course, a feather farm. I cannot have a base without a feather farm because feathers are good stuff, you know. And yeah, that's very much it. That's all. That's all I had on my base. Not much really. Compared to what others had, this is actually nothing. This is just like a starter base. So it wasn't a big deal for me. But on the good side, the new server is going to be 1.13 maybe. Yeah, it's going to be with the aquatic update, because that is going to come out actually soon. Very soon. Why is that missing there? There we go. Much better. Yeah. So nothing to lose. Just more fun to do things. What do you have here? Some blocks. I did this. This was like an access to the base from the water. You cannot access from the outside. You can only let's see. Is this the closing? Yeah, this is the opening. I can only open this from the inside. If it's closed, there's no way to access from the outside here. So, and I close it like this. There we go. That gate system is very cool for entrances like this. It could be made with iron or any other thing. Wooden fences also. Right, so that is all. I'm going to end the video now, and this is going to be the last one from this server, but not the last one from this series, because this series is going to continue. It's going to get more awesome, just like that. And I hope everyone is watching. I'm going to be encountering on the new server, because that is going to be very nice. Look at that. Isn't that just like me? I need to do this. Yeah. So, thank you everyone, and I hope to see you on the next one. Goodbye. May you all be well.